Hi, welcome back to our channel. This is Mick and Katie, and today we're going to do a Q&A engagement edition. You like that? We're like newscasters. Welcome back to our channel. It's Mick
and Katie,
and today we are doing a Q&A.
Woo! Engagement edition.
Yeah.
What? So a couple weeks ago, we asked on our Instagrams some questions that you guys had about our engagement. We are finally filming this and going to post your questions and our answers.
Yes, that's how a Q&A works.
All right, ready?
Question 1.
What was my planning process?
I don't know. What was it?
So I have known since December of last year that I was going to propose to Michaela. No, it was actually November because we and a couple of our friends discussed it at our Friendsgiving that we had last year. I decided to take her to Washington because she's never been and she's always wanted to go. And I was like, heck yeah, she loves the mountains. I wanted to do it on a lake that overlooked Mount Rainier. So that was the original plan. It was supposed to happen in April of 2020, but obviously COVID happened. So it got pushed back to June or July. And then again, it had to be pushed back because of like our scheduling issues. We couldn't get the same week of vacation.
Yeah.
Yay, nursing. So then it was pushed back to September and I was like, oh, okay, this can be like a birthday gift / like our anniversary gift. So yeah, my planning process was just to get a photographer. I looked up photographers on Instagram and online and came up with Mollie Adams, and I messaged her and told her my plan. And she was like, oh my gosh, yes, this is amazing. And she was the best person I could have found, honestly. She was so flexible when I had to reschedule multiple times. She was like, I get it. Like, obviously, like during a pandemic, like things change. And then again, like with our scheduling issues, pushed everything back for me, helped me pick locations. And I got the videographers a little bit later. I didn't know that I wanted to get videographers until we started our YouTube channel. She recommended Emerald Media. They have worked together in the past. They're like really good friends, and honestly, again, couldn't have picked better videographers. The ring stuff is another question, so we'll get to that later. Sorry, that was a lot about my planning.
It's okay.
Okay, so what made me choose this place to propose kind of goes along with the same thing. Washington, mountains, that's like what Michaela wanted. It was amazing. The original plan was a lake in front of Mount Rainier, but because of the smoke and the forest fires over there, we had to change the location literally 2 days before I proposed. I was putting all my trust into Mollie. She recommended this bridge that you can see in our engagement pictures, and it turned out great. So thank you, Mollie. Number 3 is, where did I get the ring?
Oh, this is my left hand. I was like, where's she going?
She went to Jared.
Oh my gosh.
I went to Jared. We went to Jared back in February because Michaela thought she was looking for rings for me. But honestly, I was looking at rings for her.
You trickster.
I'm a good trickster. Our friend Austin works there and he is amazing and set me up with the best ring I found. It is a Vera Wang Love Collection. It has sapphires in the setting because not only is that Michaela's birthstone, but it is Vera Wang's signature. It's beautiful.
Ooh, can you see it?
Oh
yeah, beautiful. Okay, number 4. Is there a date yet? Oh my gosh, the question that all engaged couples get right away. No. No date.
Honestly, there hasn't been any wedding planning whatsoever.
No. I would like to propose to you. I mean, obviously it's going to happen, but you don't know where, you don't know when.
Yeah.
So
we are thinking maybe at least a 2-year-long engagement. just because we want a year to like enjoy being engaged and then a year to plan it, which I feel like is pretty reasonable.
Yeah.
Number 5, what was the hardest part of keeping it a secret is not being able to talk to Michaela about it. I kept it a secret since 10 months from knowing that I wanted to propose. Oh my gosh. And then like all the issues of having to reschedule, and it's so hard keeping such a huge secret from your significant other who you tell everything to and knows absolutely everything about your life. Ugh, it was hard. I was so happy that we were engaged, but also like so relieved that it was over and that I could finally talk to you about it. It was terrible,
That's
baby.
gonna be me next.
I know.
Yeah.
But like I pick up on things easily, and I know that I'm going to be proposed to soon, so you better hide it well.
Okay. When did we know we wanted to get married? The moment I looked at you.
Ooh, I was gonna say day 1, baby. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't have gotten into this relationship if my end goal wasn't marriage with you.
Yeah, I think like early on, we realized like, ooh, I love you. I'm in love with you. I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, here we are. We're living together, living life together. We're gonna get married.
Yes.
It's coming.
Where will our ceremony be? Yeah, again, no wedding planning has been going on.
The next question is, will both sides of our family be there? Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Both of our families love and accept us. We are very thankful and fortunate that our families love us and accept us. Yeah, they'll both be there. It will be a slightly larger wedding because Michaela's father's side is absolutely huge.
My dad's one of 8, so lots of aunts.
Lots of aunts and uncles and cousins, and
we got a lot of family members, so
it'll be so much fun though. I love your family.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah, I love my family too, by the way. They're fun also.
I love your family too.
Love you guys, sorry. Did we talk about who would ask the other first, or was it a surprise?
I am so annoyed. I thought I was going to propose first. I was so excited about it. I was trying to plan things. I'm still planning things. And
oh, that's news to me.
And then, well, I mean, like, you know, it's been like an ongoing thing. It's funny because I was talking to our friends and family members, getting their thoughts and opinions and like trying to figure things out. And then come to find out you've had this plan for like almost a whole year.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about who was gonna do it first at all.
But we both knew from like the get-go that we both wanted to propose to each other.
Yeah.
So
it was just kind of a matter of who did it first.
Yeah.
And you beat me.
Yeah.
Of course. And you did this extravagant, beautiful proposal, and now it's like, oh, I have to top that. That's what everyone has been saying. They're like, how are you gonna top that, Michaela? I ask myself the same question every day because it was so perfect.
Lots of planning went into it, so I'm glad you had a great time.
Did an awesome job. It's beautiful.
I love you. Love you. What made me the most nervous about proposing? Okay, so we were in Washington for a week. We got there on a Saturday. I proposed on a Wednesday. So I had to hide a ring for 4 days.
Oh my God.
On vacation in a book bag. I was terrified that she was going to find it. Also, going through security, I'm literally getting goosebumps, like thinking back. So I had it in my jewelry bag, in my personal item, which was a book bag, going through security for the flight. I don't know why, I always get my bag pulled over and searched. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't have anything. Oftentimes it's just food that I forget to put in bins that go through the thing. But always, something always gets searched. So I was terrified that they were going to search my bag. When they pull your bag over, you can see the shapes and items in your bag. And I don't know, it's just going through my brain that, oh my gosh, a ring shaped thing is going to come up and Michaela's going to see it and she's going to know. And there goes my whole plan. But it was great. My bag did not get pulled. I think my suitcase got pulled, but not my bag. 4 days of hiding it. It just stayed in my jewelry bag. Also, hiding the ring on me while we were driving and getting to the proposal site was nerve-wracking too. Hiding the ring from her until the moment was the most nerve-wracking thing of this whole experience.
No.
Yeah.
It's okay.
But it was perfect. Yeah.
It was amazing.
I don't know, it couldn't have gone any better.
No. Oh, just reliving that moment. It's so freaking great. What's next?
I need some bling bling.
To be continued.
Yes, that's a good answer.
Yeah, so I will propose to Katie. Like we said, we're gonna try to start planning a little bit, but I don't think we want to start planning just yet because we want to, like we said, take that year to just kind of like enjoy being engaged, and then we'll start to plan everything. But yeah, that's our plans.
Number 12, did Michaela have any idea it was coming?
No. Like we said, absolutely no clue. I was completely oblivious to the whole thing. Even when we were driving to the engagement site in just regular clothes and you were like, oh, we're going on a little walk. And I'm like, why am I wearing this outfit then? And then when we got there and we did the whole, you know, surprise, it was just like, what is going on? And then it happened. I was like, oh, it all makes sense. So
I thought I gave it away.
no, I didn't even see it coming. So
I'm so glad.
you did a really good job.
Our lucky number 13.
What was the first week like after getting engaged? Oh, well, we were still in Seattle
Until that Saturday.
Yeah, for a few days. So it was really nice to kind of be able to be like by ourselves, not home. So that like, obviously we were super excited to share the news with everyone, and we, you know, called and posted about it. But it was nice that we were away, and I think it was kind of like a little mini vacation. And
had time to ourselves.
yeah, we were just like exploring the city. So that was really, really nice. And just the week after was just amazing. I know.
We kept trying to see how many times we could be like, oh, this is my fiance. I remember checking out of the hotel.
When you were checking in.
Oh, I was checking in. Yes, they were like, how's your night going? And I was like, pretty good. I actually just proposed to my girlfriend. And I was like, oh, actually now fiance.
Yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So I think it was a great first week.
It was a great first week. Like, living on cloud 9.
And just enjoy it. Oh, that's good. It was amazing. So, number 14. This one says, how did you explain to Mick that there were people filming and still make the proposal a surprise?
I had the photographer Molly and then the 2 videographers, Lindsay and Tamra, there, and we were planning like weeks ahead of time how Lindsay and Tamra were going to get a mic on me. So that was like the most important part because they wanted audio for when I actually proposed. So we kept coming up with like little skits about how we would trick Michaela into thinking like they were just like normal people with cameras. We ended up with that they were filming a video for the national park and that they wanted to interview hikers and see what they liked best about hiking. However,
oh my gosh, we get there and we're in the clothes that we took our engagement pictures in, the first outfit, like with the hats.
We'll drop it right here.
And so we get there and I start walking and I see these 3 girls and it's them, and they're like, oh my gosh, hi, like we're interviewing hikers, you know, for the association. We're just gonna ask you some questions, you know, why do you love hiking? And immediately I think, oh my god, we do not look like we're hikers at all. So I mean, I said yes. I was like, yeah, sure, that's totally fine.
Yeah.
And they just put the mic on you. They don't even ask. And I'm just like, okay, well, I guess you're going first. And this whole time, I'm just nervous, anxious, thinking like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna say? Why do I love to hike? I was like, I love the scenery. I like, I don't know, walking. And
meanwhile, I'm trying to not freak out because I'm literally about to ask her to marry me and she's thinking about hiking. Like, it was just perfect.
That's when you turn and that's when my face is like,
yeah. She's like, what? Like,
what's happening?
Oh my gosh.
So that's how everything worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
And they were so nervous that they were like, whoa, we didn't know what we were gonna do if you said no to us because we had no other backup plans or anything.
Nope.
So luckily, I was very friendly and I said, yeah, of course. And
very spontaneous.
And that's how it all happened. So
that's also why in the beginning of our engagement video, you can hear Molly saying, okay, tell us your names.
Yeah.
And Michaela's like, oh, okay, oh gosh. Like, and I'm like, okay, we can do this.
Yeah, and then you're like, can I hold your hand? And Mollie's like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, so it was just like a skit that they would be there already asking us to film. It couldn't have been a more perfect plan because we got the mic on.
Yeah.
We got in the frame of like the video and like where they wanted us. Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah. I fooled you.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh my gosh. You got me good.
Last question.
Oh my god.
How are you gonna top me? It's kind of answered it with the previous question.
Like this.
Ah! Ooh, okay, hello.
I don't know. I guess you guys will just have to wait and see.
Ooh. To be continued.
You won't plan it and I'll just pick a date and you won't know? Huh?
No, I want to be totally, completely surprised.
Yeah, well you are a little bit nosy. Whereas me, I wasn't checking your text messages. I wasn't like, you know, going through your laptop. But you, I feel like you'd be like, who are you texting? What are you doing? Who's that? What is this?
That's why you need to be sneaky.
And you use my laptop for things.
Yes, but you use my laptop for things too, baby. And I actually used your laptop for a couple of things to look up stuff while I was at work. But I cleared their search history. I knew that I had to cover my booty or you were going to find things out. I deleted messages, emails, and like cleared my search history.
Okay, so that's what I'll have to do. Well, you heard it here, folks. How to be sneaky.
So that's how you're gonna top me? Be sneakier?
I'm gonna try. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to top you because it was so perfect and amazing, but I've been talking to people about it and everyone has been saying like, no matter what you do, Katie's gonna love it either way. So
yes, of course,
yeah.
baby.
But it's still gonna be amazing.
I'm gonna love whatever you do.
I'm gonna get you one of those machine 25-cent rings and I'm gonna sit here.
I would love it.
And there's gonna be a photographer in the back and a videographer recording it.
I would love it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Those are our questions.
Those are our questions regarding our engagement.
Yay!
Thank you guys for watching.
I hope you enjoyed the video.
Yeah, give it a thumbs up.
If you liked it, yeah, give it a big thumbs up.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel. I think it's over here.
Wherever it is.
Do it anyway.
Click it.
If you guys have any other questions, you can comment down below and we'll reply to you.
Yeah, we'll reply in the comments.
Yeah.
Well, have a great day, guys. See you next time.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't. It's still going.
Hello?